Hello there guys, Cox here. Today I'm bringing you some sad news. In a way, I consider it just a step forward, but I have left Cox and Nut Gaming. And when I say I have left, I mean me and Ed have decided to go our separate ways in the YouTube channel respect. And the reason for that being, we haven't fallen out at all, we're still good buddies. It's just the fact that we started this channel off as a joint channel, like in comparison, like, you know, Hat Films, they're three guys who do everything together, and so that's kind of what we were going for. We always play games together, we still do play games together, and we just thought, you know, let's record ourselves playing games together. But as you know, it quickly became apparent that kind of just starting off from the word go, just filming Left 4 Dead and Garry's Mod and all the games we enjoy playing, you know, we weren't really getting noticed at all, and not that we're in it to get YouTube famous at all, but we enjoy making videos, and it just didn't seem worth it for the sake of getting like 10 views for like 3 hours work and all that kind of stuff. So we decided we got to do something to at least get up to like 100 subscribers, and then that would be kind of enough for us. And so the way we decided to do that, which as you guys can tell, was to do tutorial videos. So I kind of did the more kind of gameplay tutorials, and Ed did the more technical tutorials. So you know, I know a lot of you have subscribed to the channel because of the Mighty Quest Rep It Loot stuff, the Starbound stuff, the Garry's Mod stuff, and then Ed's done a lot of videos on like how to make servers, how to install add-ons, and you know, various stuff like that. And you know, it has worked out well. Like we'd never thought in a million years we'd get up to 800 subscribers, and thank you very much for that, guys. It's, you know, it means a lot to us. But the other kind of side to the channel was that I mean, I can't speak for Ed, but I know he liked it a bit as well. But I really like doing the solo stuff, and that kind of led on to me doing a few kind of solo let's plays as well. And we never really got back into the rhythm of, once we then got the kind of subscribers we wanted, going back to then making it a joint channel, which was originally intended. And so, as you can see, Ed's done a few solo let's plays as well. He's done the Goat Simulator. He's just started the Hobbit series, which is really fun. Go check that out. But yeah, we've just never really got back into what was originally intended for the channel. We're more like two solo channels just under one title. And in a way, as a big YouTube fan myself, I wouldn't want, if I was subscribing to a solo channel, I wouldn't want someone else's videos to then be there, because I might like one and not the other. Or, you know, hopefully you like us both. But yeah, it's just I felt like it made more sense, if we are going to be in this routine of just making our own videos now. It made more sense for us to be two solo channels, and then when we do then get into the groove of doing collaboration videos, it's just better because you can see it from both our point of views, especially with stuff that's like, say, Payday, which we've done a lot of. You know, when one of us is like working the cameras and the other one's like sneaking around getting the advice, you know, it'd be really good to be actually see both point of views with that. You know, you could just have one muted and watch both at the same time. So, you know, yeah, it was very much a joint decision. I don't want you guys to think like we've fallen out or anything. You know, it just made more sense for the sake of what we'd kind of naturally progressed into doing. So that, you know, there were also a few other reasons as well that I felt, you know, maybe I'll be the one to make new. And that was mainly because when me and Ed made this channel, I was at uni. And at first, obviously, for those of you who've been to uni, you'll know, like, first year is a bit of a dossier. You can kind of get a first in everything without really trying too hard. And that was the year which we made the channel. So, you know, I made sure to obviously focus on my studies, but I was getting firsts, and, you know, I had loads of time left to do YouTube, and that's why we kind of did loads at the very start. But then obviously as it came to second year and third year, I was trying to maintain the same routine, but then my grades started dropping off a little bit because I was putting so much time into YouTube. And so yeah, it just got to the point where stuff I was doing, like at the time I was doing this my modded Skyrim playthrough, and I just couldn't do it anymore. I had to focus on getting my grades back to what they were. And so that's why, if you look at the like kind of the YouTube channel history, there's a lot of kind of let's plays, especially from me, which have started, in some cases got a bit popular, Like my Skyrim modded playthrough, I say has been my most successful one so far, and then I've just not had the time to continue it. But you know, 3 years later now, I'm all finished with uni. I've got a job. I'm in a schedule, and so my home time is now my free time. Whereas obviously in uni you've got to revise and stuff, and so I've got nothing but time to actually get stuff done. And you know, so in that respect, I didn't want kind of new subscribers in a way. I know that you guys have subscribed and kind of powered through it, and I thank you for that. But I didn't want new subscribers to kind of look back through the channel history and kind of go, "Oh, look at this guy. He kind of starts, you know, 10,000 playthroughs and never finishes them." So I kind of, in a way, I wanted to wipe the slate clean. And the other factor was as well the fact that up until now with the new channel, and I know Ed's done the same. We've not used any video editing software. It's literally just been Winit, Windows Movie Maker, and done. And so, you know, me and Ed have both now got some fancy new intros, some fancy new outros, and yeah. So I mean, that's it. You know, we're splitting off into two. I think Ed's planning on changing the channel name to Captain Langer. Mine's called Crantaris Games. There'll be a link in the description below and maybe on screen. And yeah, I think that's about it, really, guys. So it's you know, it's in no way a breakup. You'll still get joint videos from the two of us. It will just be you can pick and choose whose channel you want to watch it on, or hopefully you can watch it on both. So yeah, but definitely I'd appreciate your support on this new venture. If you guys could come over and sub to me as well. If you have sub to my Mighty Quest, Rapid Loot, or Starbound videos in the past. And so yeah, I'll see you later, guys. Goodbye.